So what is a funeral celebrant? Let's literally just take it back to basics. Tell us a little bit about that, like the different options in terms of using a celebrant and maybe an independent or a humanist celebrant.
So a funeral celebrant is someone that helps celebrate life, and that's celebrating life in whatever manner, whether that's a very simple celebration of life, whether that's something more intricate. It's a celebration of life and creating a ceremony that reflects the life of the person that you love, and that's from start to finish. As I say to my the people I meet, every word is written for you. It's about you and your loved one. There's nothing else out there that would ever match, because it's all unique, it's all personal, and that's what a celebrant does. They uniquely tailor scripts. So if you've got an independent celebrant like myself, I may say, if there's an auntie there who says, I'd really like the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, of course.
I'm religious. I will do the Lord's Prayer, but I will make sure they know I'm not a minister. That's important.
Yeah.
So I will do the Lord's Prayer to say, I know that so-and-so has really, really wants to say the Lord's Prayer today. So take this time, if you are religious, to join in with us. But it's not based on me or my theology. It's based on my beliefs, the beliefs and wishes of the family.
Yes.
So a humanist celebrant is very much based on that this is one life. We've got this life to live, and it's got that non-religious theology behind it. So there is still a theology there, but it's very much a non-religious belief. But for me, it's about working with what my families want, their spiritual beliefs, tying in how they need to say goodbye in whatever way that might be, but not as a fully religious service. So they can be fully religious, they can have a Celtic blessing, they can be linked back to heritage, they can be linked back to a spiritual belief, a belief of nature, a religious belief, but in a very simple way. And then the rest of the ceremony is still then built around that person that you love, reflecting their life.
Absolutely. And I think that's the difference. Some people, when they come across like a celebrant-led funeral, they might have, not experienced that before. They might have just experienced, like you say, a religious funeral, or, funerals that have happened in churches, things like that. And afterwards, I often find when I've delivered a service, they'll just say, wow, that was like, just right for that person. And that's what you want to capture, that essence. And exactly like you, I'm the same. That's why I chose to be an independent celebrant, because for me, whatever suits that family in terms of if they want to include religion or not, that's their decision, and it shouldn't be down to me and my belief. So I'm the same with the kind of choosing that independent path.